Last August, there was an assassination attempt targeting Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. I think you might recall it was attempted with a drone. Here's the video. It happened while Maduro was giving a speech before tens of thousands of people, many of which can be seen scurrying from the platform as his security detail surrounds him with those massive phones there. The next day, Maduro accused the United States of being complicit in the attack. Well, today a member of the Maduro government is once again raising the specter of an assassination attempt against Maduro. And once again, the fingers are being pointed at the United States, in this case, the Trump administration. That is just one of the big developments today on the Venezuelan front, as reported by RT America's Dan Cohen.
Venezuelan Minister of the Interior, Nestor Reverol, came out with stunning allegations Thursday afternoon. He said the security services foiled a plot to assassinate President Nicolas Maduro.
Our intelligence services have revealed a new conspiracy plan to keep increasing the spiral of the coup d'etat against the legitimate and constitutional government of the President of the Bolivarian state of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro Moros.
Reverol said the plot was for assassins hired by what he called the Venezuelan ultra-right to assassinate Maduro and other political and military leaders. This conspiracy allegedly involved 4 former military figures. The minister also claimed there's direct involvement in the plot from the CIA, Colombian intelligence, and Juan Guaido's representative to the Lima Group, Julio Borges. Borges is considered a fugitive in Venezuela. Security services say he played a major role in the attempted drone assassination of President Maduro in August 2018. On Wednesday, Borges and other opposition figures met with Vice President Mike Pence in the White House. The European Union has now joined the United States in recognizing Juan Guaido as the so-called interim president of Venezuela. Brussels called for elections within 90 days and threatened further rounds of sanctions. This comes just days after former top United Nations official Alfred de Zayas said sanctions are killing Venezuelans and may amount to, quote, crimes against humanity. De Zayas also said that despite being the first UN official to visit Venezuela in 21 years, the research he conducted has been largely ignored by the United Nations and international press. On Twitter, de Zayas warned that, quote, the disinformation campaign about Venezuela is reminiscent of the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq 2003. The New York Times, of course, played a prominent role in uncritically disseminating the Bush administration's false claims about WMDs in Iraq. And on Wednesday, the New York Times gave Juan Guaido an op-ed where he called for, quote, minimum bloodshed to overthrow the government. Exactly how much bloodshed is acceptable? Well, Juan Guaido doesn't say. He leaves that open to interpretation. Meanwhile, Venezuela's elected president, Nicolas Maduro, is urging the United States to not start another war. But unlike Guaido, Maduro doesn't get an op-ed in the pages of the New York Times, so he has to resort to social media.
I'm appealing to your conscience. I'm appealing to your solidarity. I'm appealing for you to wake up to the truth. Let's not permit a Vietnam in Latin America. If the United States tries to intervene here, they will have a Vietnam that's worse than you can imagine.
With the vast majority of Congress either voicing outright support for Washington's designs on Venezuela or staying silent, Maduro's call seems to be falling on deaf ears. Back to you, Rick.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.